have some breaking news. First of all, my house is gone, and also I'm broke. I only have $46,000. What is going on? Well, I actually made some amazing GTS purchases. I didn't happen to get it on camera, but one was this Cleffa, and the other one was this Arcanine. Both are completely battle perfect, and this Cleffa is even hidden ability, which is very, very good. Cleffa slash Clefable is going to be insanely good for the Warzone to take out Dragonites and Gyarados. Both Pokemon are extremely common to bring. But that is not what today is about. Today is about something even more epic than Warzone stuff. First of all, my house is gone. And I have decided to spend a lot of the day working on the house, making a new house and making it essentially the Team Rocket headquarters. That is right, ladies and gents. So I made a little bit of an outline of what I want the building to look like. Honestly, it came out a little bit sus. I wasn't expecting the outline of the building to look like this, but it totally looks like a PP. So that's not what I was going for, and you'll know what I'm talking about after I actually start building up the build. I actually have a little bit of a screenshot of something that I wanted to make it look like right next to me. So that is what today's gonna be on. Someone just sent me a ditto. Why do you guys send me dittos? I'm not going to use them. I've told you this before. And also, LeChonk is in the game now. PIXELMON did its update to 9.1.5, which added a whole bunch of brand new Pokemon, LeChonk being one of them. And there was also a, what is it even called? Oinkloin? I saw an Oinkloin earlier. I don't know where it went. That is what it's called, I think. Wait, is this just a Bastion on that? Oh, this dude's battling that guy. I was like, why is there a Bastion on there? A level 48 Metax, that is also pretty rare. Anyway, that is not the point of today. So, objective number one is to build a amazing Team Rocket headquarters for the gang, because as you can see in our town, you guys have been crushing it with the builds. There's a ton of R's, big red R's for Team Rocket. There's a ton of builds everywhere, and I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. I feel like I've been letting down the whole team recently with how poor my house has been for this entire series. So today we're gonna spice it up. But also, that is just objective number one. Objective number two is even cooler than that, because I want to get myself an Aerodactyl. You see, Aerodactyl on its own is a pretty strong Pokemon. But Mega Aerodactyl, bro, that thing is insanely strong. So eventually at some point, I definitely want to get my hands on a Mega Aerodactyl. The problem is I'm not entirely sure the best way to get a Mega or an Aerodactylite, which is the Mega Stone for Aerodactyl. Mega Aerodactyl is one of the fastest Pokemon in the game, but also it hits like a freaking truck. And it learns to move dual wing beat, which hits twice in one turn, which is essential to take out Pokemon that have focus ashes on them, like an Alakazam or a Gengar. Okay, someone just said, so like, Cyrus, how's your day going? Ooh, bro, don't do that. Don't ooh at me. That is that is not acceptable. Anyway, I don't feel like mining my own blocks, and I'm at the point where I'm like, I wouldn't say rich, but I at least got some disposable income. So I'm gonna go to the mart and buy myself a bunch of blocks. I'm gonna stick with the theme of Team Rocket being a lot of white and gray and red, because what they wear, their clothing is gray and it's white and it's red. So I figured if they were to have a base, it would probably also go along with these colors. Now I don't know if I want to go light gray. Probably we'll just go regular gray. Actually, we just wasted $1,000 on those other blocks. Now I had $46,000 to start this episode. I want you guys to keep that in mind, because I'm pretty confident that by the end of this episode we're gonna have $0, because we're gonna spend it all on these building blocks, which is sad, but at the same time it'll be worth it in the end, because we're gonna have a really, really cool base that I'm not gonna have to worry about for a while. Although I do have some pretty cool plans with what I want to do with this base eventually down the line. As you can see, we're buying a ridiculous amount of blocks. I mean, it's pretty absurd how big I want this base to be. It's gonna be massive. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, I got mail. What is this? Hi, I'm currently watching your series now. Your series you're making from 4,618. Thank you for the support, bro. Also, sick number at the end of your name there. 4,618. I have no idea what that could possibly be about. Anyway, it is time to start building. This is probably going to take quite a while, if I'm being honest. And it's probably also going to be very boring. Okay, I don't know why I didn't talk about it when I did it, but I just made this anvil and I put mending and efficiency on this thunderstone pickaxe. So it should be like the greatest pickaxe of humankind. And if it's not, I'm going to be upset because I spent a bunch of levels getting it and a bunch of money buying the iron to get the anvil and the pickaxe itself. But we have it now. So I think we should be good for like ever with having a good pickaxe, because I'm pretty sure that's the way mending works. It like pretty much can't break. I think. I hope, because that's why I got it. Okay, and there is the bottom floor done. The problem is we have to go very high up with the walls, and the reason that's a problem, something is evolving. What is evolving? What even is that? I actually don't know what that is. I don't know what Pokemon. That might be the first time ever I've seen a Pokemon. I don't know what it is, because sprite mode is now a thing, if you guys didn't know. So you can now see Pokemon as sprites. It's for people who have really, really bad computers. But right now, not every single Pokemon is in the game because the mod added new Pokemon that they don't have models for. So yeah, for those Pokemon that are in here as sprites. And I'm already out of all of the white concrete that I had purchased. This is an expensive build. Holy smokes. Hello, ma'am. I'm back to buy more of your white concrete. Do you have any more in stock? Luckily, it seems like she does. We are really spending like all of our money here on white concrete. It's honestly it's kind of embarrassing how much of this concrete that we are buying from this poor woman. I don't even know how she has so much in stock. It's quite impressive. The thing is, I know it seems like, wow, you're building so high. Like, how much higher are you going to go? Well, a lot higher. Actually, I don't know. Maybe not too much higher. A decent bit higher. This is the headquarters of the Team Rocket base, okay? I'm not messing around. I gotta let anyone know who opposes us that our headquarters is serious stuff. I'm not messing around. Speaking of headquarters, actually, I remember there was a build that way that I meant to check out again, and I haven't checked out in a little bit, so I'm gonna go check it out in a little bit after I'm done building this thing. All right, this is the last row of 3 that I'm adding to this thing. I'd say this is pretty tall. Honestly, don't know what I'm gonna use all of this room for, but it's strictly for intimidation purposes. That's all it's for. A big giant building that towers over all other buildings except for the one on the hill right there because, well, it's on a hill. That is not fair. But I'm not even done going up even after I make my roof. I have plans for the roof. Trust me. I have thought this out for days, for months. Not really, but I do actually have a plan for the roof. Okay, now that I'm filling the roof in, are you guys starting to get Team Rocket vibes, or is it just me? I'm feeling like I'm Team Rocket. Okay, they don't. I'm sorry. I meant to do like a maniacal laugh like Team Rocket does, you know, but it just didn't go well. I feel like I need it since I'm part of Team Rocket. Like I need my own like entry song when I get into Warzone battles and such, because I don't have one and they have one. So I feel like if I'm really part of Team Rocket, that's got to be part of the thing. All right, so far the build has been pretty easy, but this is where it starts to become a pain. Oh god, because we're using pains. Oh gosh. Apologies, boys. But for real, we are using a lot of glass panes now, which is going to be the majority of the walls in this section of the build. I know. Super cool. Wow, that is so Team Rocket-like. I can't believe it. It's almost like you're the leader of a Team Rocket clan. Yes, thank you for asking. I am. Okay, as I'm building this, I'm realizing that I'm probably going to have just about negative privacy. Not that I need it. It's not like I'm getting changed or anything, or am I? Maybe. I mean, I don't know. But these walls are going to be very see-through, seeing as how they are indeed glass. I also didn't really keep in mind the entry point of this. I don't even know where the front door is going to be. Maybe there? I don't know. Okay, back to the shop, mama, to buy more white concrete. We need more. Please, just give me all of it. I wonder how much money I spent on white concrete in today's video. I'm out of money. I'm out of money. I think I might have spent like $30,000 on white concrete today. Like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? I could have spent that money, or at least saved that money to buy like a very strong Pokemon or something that had more use than what is currently happening. But no, I've decided to invest in the Team Rocket headquarters, which if you guys are part of the town, if you're part of the village, you should appreciate, okay? Appreciate appreciate me investing all of this time and money in making our town look spectacular. This is like if the town was at like an 5 overall, it's now at like an 8 overall. Okay, but now we are on to the next floor, which according to my completely original ideas, and these are my ideas only, no one else's, this is what the next floor is going to look like. My original ideas, my original thoughts and my original ideas. Whew. Okay, now those are in, and wait, we still have some more of this. Okay, so now this goes like that. Boom. Oh, baby! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! All right, I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't look that great right now because I didn't do any detailing or do any, like, super good work to it yet. I just made the outside of the building, and it looks sick so far. The plan is to put a big red R. You can't even see my crosshair, but I'm gonna put a big red R there. I'm gonna put windows up in here. And then I have plans for the roof that are probably the coolest part, if I'm being honest, but not today. I'll do it another time because we've spent way too long already building this thing. I don't even have an entrance yet, so I guess I'll make an entrance right here. There we go, entrance point. Let's, we should probably do the thing where we build a door as well. So let's make a door. Boom. Watcha! Yes! I mean, listen, I know this house isn't great, but 1, it's not finished. 2, it is a massive upgrade from the last house already, even though it's not done. So for anyone who has just not really edited their house too much recently, like this person over there, because you were like, oh, well, Siren's house is trash, like mine can also be trash. Not anymore. Not anymore. My house is okay now. It's not done. It has a lot of work to do, but it's at least okay. Anyway, that is not even the main point of today's video. I'm just gonna delete these Pokemon. I'm sorry, bro. I don't want them. I will keep the Lechonk though, whoever sent that to me. Thank you. But today's video, the point of it was to get an Aerodactyl. I will do a tiny bit of breeding just because we do have that HA Bulbasaur. Let's see. 66%. Please be female. Be female? I think it's male. Oh, no, it's female. Chlorophyll. Yes! Okay. So this is an HA female, which is really important because it's 66%. So we go 66 HA. And now, wait. Okay, now I still don't have a good nature for this thing, which is a little bit of a shame. But now we breed this guy and that gal, and bada bing. Let's get our wheat seed down. Bada bong. And yes, I do have all these other eggs to go through. I go through all of them off camera though. I do be grinding. Okay, I probably log onto the server like 4 or 5 times a day, give or take, just strictly for the purpose of breeding things. I do be breeding. breeding. So we have some pretty good EVs. Look, I have an EV that's 98% in here that's breeding. 86% Magikarp. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Even my Executors are making some progress. Look, we have an 80% Executor now, which is sick. We are making some mumbo jumbo progress, if you will. And now I have a closed door, so no one can even get into my house anymore. That is sick. Let's go. Anyway, let's be RTP. That allows me to RTP into a specific biome. Oceanic is what I want. I will say, I really do have to get my Venusaur or my Bulbasaur battle perfect in the next 2 months because I need it while this Warzone is Gen 1 only, because that makes Venusaur way more powerful now than ever. Like next Warzone season, I don't know what the tier is going to be or what the meta is going to be, but I'd imagine that Venusaur is not going to be insanely strong in that meta. Okay, and I just TP'd to Red Ranger. If you guys didn't know, the way to actually find fossils is in the ocean. It's really not fun, honestly. I probably should have got like armor to be able to swim in and stuff. I didn't really think that far ahead, and now it's a little bit awkward, but this is how you find fossils. Fossils spawn at the bottom of the ocean in gravel. Those are water stones down there. I don't want water stones. I want fossils. Normally, they're kind of dark. I'll probably find one at some point. I should probably make a boat. That would make things a little bit easier. Let's do that real quick. Aha, there we go. This makes it much easier to hopefully spot the fossils that will be at the bottom of the ocean. Now, there's a whole bunch of different types of fossils. The one that we're looking for is the amber fossil. That is the one that spawns Aerodactyl, I think. I'm pretty sure. Someone just defeated a Moltres. Elbow Bozo. Get wrecked, nerd. Low key though, catching those legendary birds is much harder than it seems, so I don't blame him. I really truly don't. Sometimes I have gone to the point where I throw a million jillion Pokeballs at those things and they just don't catch. So this is a little bit of a side note, but I've seen some of you guys say that you want me to stream, and that is certainly something I would like to do. I don't know if I'll ever stream Warzone because that'll get a little bit crazy, and I think a lot of people would target me, which they will do anyway. But if they could see my Pokemon and see like what moves I'm doing and stuff, that would get really, really bad for me really, really quickly. So I don't think streaming Warzone is too good of an idea, but for episodes like this where I'm kind of just chilling, like not really doing anything too competitive, I would be down to stream it. And it would also, I think, be fun for the community, for everyone to sort of help me with certain things that I'm trying to do. Like, for example, Red Ranger is the guy that I TP to, and now he's asking like what I'm trying to do. And I told him that I'm looking for fossils. And so he said that he's gonna help me look for fossils. Let's go. Now, I do want this series, like I don't want any handouts, you know, I don't want people just sending me Pokemon and stuff, but if you want to help me find things. Oh, I found a fossil. Let's go. Did you guys see? You guys probably didn't even see it. My eyes are crazy. I have crazy eyes. But okay, I'm sorry, that was weird. But here's one right here. So it's just like a little dark patch. Boom, skibobski. That is not an amber fossil. The amber fossil is the most unique fossil of them all. When the fossils are uncovered, you have to go, well, when the fossils are covered, it's kind of hard to tell what they are. You have to uncover them to really, really know. Except for the amber fossil. That one's super obvious because it's like gold. It's like a golden fossil. I don't think that you can tell like before you mine it though. Like here's another fossil down here. Oh, and another one right there. Let's go. Okay. But if I get an amber one, you'll know pretty much immediately. That is not one. Obviously, it's not gold. Oh, baby. There we go. There's one. Boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So there is an amber fossil. Is this the boy Red Man? Oh no, it's Legendary J. It was helping me now. Well, guys, I really appreciate all the help. I don't know why you're not in a boat. I feel like that would probably be easiest. Or if you have a Pokemon that can swim, that would also probably be quite helpful. I will also keep this kelp because I need the kelp to breed my Magikarps, so I may as well. Here's another fossil over here. The problem with this is that even if I do get Aerodactyls, which I will, it's just a matter of time, there's no guarantee that they'll be any good, like IVs. So I'm still going to have to do. Can you breed fossils? Is that a thing? Can you breed fossil Pokemon? Is that I don't even know if that's a thing. You can. Okay, some of them yes. Okay, I got a bunch of yeses and someone said some of them are yes, you can. So okay, that's good. At least all I gotta do is get one male Aerodactyl and one female Aerodactyl, and then we're breeding. We're breeding the rest of these because mining them is not very fun. I swear. Okay, yeah, there's the other one. I was gonna say I thought that I saw two of these. There we go. And bada bing, bada boop. Come on. Still only one amber fossil though. Oh gosh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, okay. Just held my breath enough. There's actually, I'm pretty sure if you have like water stone armor, which is a thing, you get water breathing and you can swim really fast. I probably should have got myself some of that, but at the same time, it's a lot of money. Wait, let me see. I think it's a lot of money though. Armor, dawn, thunder. Oh, water stone isn't even in here. But still, even look at these. 17K for a chest plate? No, thank you. No, thank you very much, sir. I do appreciate your offer though. Okay, another one down here. Let's go grab this bad boy. If you guys leave a like right now, 100% guaranteed it's an amber fossil. You guys didn't leave a like. You guys stink. Seriously. You're gonna have horrible luck in the Warzone when you go. It's the truth. Oh, there's another one. Okay, if you guys don't leave a like before I mine this one, then okay, Pixelmon is giving you a lot of time here to like my video. What is going on? Okay, if you guys didn't like the video in that time, you're gonna have bad luck for 3 years. 3 years of bad luck. You guys didn't like it. Clearly, you didn't like the video because it's still not an amber fossil. Okay, I am gonna cut until I have some amber fossils or until I find some because it's probably getting horrible for you guys to watch. Ooh, 3 fossils back to back to back. Surely one of these is gonna be the one. Give me. No, come on. I'll be getting through. I was about to put in chat, hey guys, looking to buy amber fossils. And then I looked at my balance. I have $8 to my name. $8 to my name. Guys, that is the most embarrassing thing since I pooped my pants, which wasn't too long ago. But it did a true story. I mean, it wasn't a big one. It was a little tiny. I thought it was a fart. It wasn't. Listen, I'm just saying that was embarrassing. Oh my gosh. Finally! That is my second one. Look, I have like 20 fossils. I was on the brink of crying. Not actually, but the point is, I feel like I'm just being trolled at this point. All right, I'm feeling lucky now. 2 in a row. I was totally joking. I was not expecting to get 2 in a row. All right. Can we get 3 in a row? Hold on. Hold your mom. Hold your phone. I mean, hold your... just give it a second. Hang on. All right. All right. If this is 3 in a row, one of these is going to be like HA or something. Okay. No, I'm not that lucky. All right. Let's go uncover these fossils and get our Pokemon. Slash warp fossils. Easy peasy. We go in here. We start cleaning these bad boys. We clean them off. Get the dust off. Get the rust off. Get it all off. Look at all these fossils that I have, bro. I don't even know what any of these are, but I'll clean them all. I'll lick them clean. All right. And we can only do 2 at a time. That is so lame. Okay. I'm going to do 2, 1 there. Oh, do I have to clean them twice? I don't understand. I don't get it, but okay. It's working now. It's working now. Now we just got to give it some time. Maybe she gets some songs. Next thing you know, but that thing is going to become a beautiful fire rock demon. Borderline dragon almost. Like I'm looking at it right there. Why are these not uncovering? I don't understand. And now they are all fossilized. So we have to wait until they are done. Okay, so every day that you log onto the server, you get a new reward. On day 25, you get a Mega Stone Crate Key. Oh, you get an Aura Stone Crate Key or an Aura Crate on day 20. But day 25 is going to be a big day for me because I don't know really how I'm supposed to get my hands on a Mega or Aerodactylite. All right, so apparently these are all done. I think that they're supposed to be displayed, but they aren't. Hey, there we go. Level 1 Aerodactyl male. Please give me female. Please give me female. Seriously. Oh, Lord, please have mercy. Why? Why? Oh. Give me good IVs at least. 58. 68. 42. I'll take 68 though. 68 ain't too shabby. I'll take that. But now I have to go find myself some more fossils because I got no females. It reminds me of real life a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Very, very telling. Okay, I am back. I have 4 more of these amber fossils, and I looked it up by the way. It's an 87.5% chance that an Aerodactyl is male. So turns out getting females are actually very challenging, not just in the life of real, but also in the world of Pokemon and fossils. All right, these are at 65%, almost there. If none of these are female, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry real man tears. Seriously. Okay, the moment of truth. Please be female. Please be of the female gender. That is 0 for 1, 3, 2, 1, 0 for 2. Lord, don't do this to me, please. I'm begging you. Yes! The chosen one! The chosen female! Oh, yeah, baby. Sorry, that sounded weird. The chosen. You are such a beautiful Aerodactyl. 73%! 73%! That is seriously the chosen one. Let's go. That's our female, too. Girl power. Girl freaking power. That's what I'm talking about right there. Our strongest Aerodactyl is our female one. Heck yeah, dude. That is what we love to see. Wait, is it a good nature? No, it's a trash nature. Trash can nature. That is okay though. We can't win them all. We can't win them all. We can win some. That I'll say was a win though. I'm almost out of boxes to breed. That is how ridiculous this is getting. Anyway, now I need to, oh no, I have no money. I need to sell something for, what do I need? Brick? Okay, bricks, $5 each. All right, we can now breed these beautiful, beautiful Pokemon. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a ton of breeding off camera to hopefully get a magisterial Aerodactyl at some point. And of course, if we can get ourselves an Aerodactylite at some point as well, it's just GG's in the war zone. I mean, already our team is pretty stacked. I still have some work to do with our team in general, but our team is so stacked. If we get a Mega Aerodactyl, boys, it's like over. It's over. It's over. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy today's episode and want to continue watching the series, make sure you're subscribed because that will help you get recommended videos every time I post. And also leave a like. Anyway, I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.